Hey everyone, Spicy Toast Gaming here. Hope you're having a great day. Hope this video can make it a little bit better. Today we're going to be showing off the Ashe constellation because we've gotten a couple new upgrades for it. So let's quickly jump into that. So here we have it. We have it mostly filled out. Let's go take a look at some of the powers. So Frostbite, the strongest enemy at round start, give them vulnerable. Really nice, especially when we consider the second star power. +1 starting mana. When an ally kills a unit with 0 power, grants your ally 1/1. So your enemies gain frostbitten. Then with the vulnerable, you can then challenge and kill them, buffing up your unit by 1/1. Pretty nice right there. Treacherous terrain. Each round, the first time the foe summons a unit, frostbite it, so just some more built-in control. Then the 5th star, just getting that extra mana gem, speeding up our game plan. Quite nice. As far as some bonus stars, reroll and gold. Decent. Support champs have Stalker's Blade, so some more nice removal. Enraged Yeti has Philosopher's Stone and Great Club. Now, we don't actually have this card in our deck, but there's several cards that are able to generate this, which can be helpful. And the last one we have, Flash Freeze, our main spell we're using to control the board, gets that mana potion, so it's a little bit easier to play. Now, as far as the build we're going with, we're trying a very early, aggressive build with Ashe, trying to go for like an aggro control deck, essentially. So Beast Within, power allies have Overwhelm. If they have a subtype 1/1, this is really nice, especially at the beginning of the game, because Ashe isn't leveled, so enemies are still able to block you. It's only once she's leveled that frostbitten enemies can no longer block. So since we're playing her round 1 with the Packed Powder and Swain's Raven Army, it's going to be a little bit for her to be leveled. So the Beast Within is really nice to be able to still take those hits, killing the enemy frostbitten units, which then, remember, buffs us up from our second star power, and we're still doing damage to the Nexus. So an interesting early aggressive build for our Ashe. Now, if you're enjoying all the daily content, a like and subscribe is greatly appreciated, and let's get into it. Yeah, that could be interesting. All right, let's see what we get for a power here. Slow but steady. Domination. So domination is good for our build of being able to attack constantly. Slow but steady, the main reason to get it is if we get that slow spell later that frostbites everyone and then kills everyone that's frostbitten. So that is really good. But I think since we're trying to go for this early game aggressive build, we'll go for the domination. Alright, Mist Wraiths. Or Mist Wraith. Alright, let's... This is okay. All right, we'll drop this first, just to bait out anything they might have. All right, so the plan is to try to just be attacking every single round and then grabbing any units they play that get frostbitten and just constantly killing them. All right, Rhyme Fang Wolf. They're gonna play their spell. Oh, Spirit Journey. Okay, I guess. Yeah, getting the rally is actually kind of perfect for us. Okay, I guess they just had the worst luck. Okay, GG, I guess. Getting more of our archer is good. The arena actually wouldn't be terrible for us, but yeah, let's go for the Ice Veil Archer. Alright, come on, Freljord. No. No. Not really a fan of any of these, to be honest. Let's do a reroll. Aurelia, Formless Blade isn't bad. Double Strikes, that's kind of funny. Yeah, let's go for Aurelia. Double Strikes is pretty hilarious. Slotbot. We want to go for our champion item. We want more copies of our Ashe. Let's go for Dawn Speakers. All right, let's get rid of Defiant Dance, Shared Spoil, and Wild Claw. We want a lot of our early game units. All right, nice. We have our Ashe. And they're both immediately frostbitten. That is great. All right, so let's drop our Ashe here. All right, so sadly, we can't actually get enough to kill this unit, and we don't want to attack with our Omen Hawk because they'll just let one of their birds die and then buff up all their whole board. But let's try to get this a little bit lower. Yeah, they have a ton of units immediately, which is not great for us. All right, we will put this one here. Should get 2 strikes off. I mean, if so, Stalker's Blade is on top on one side, but on like over here, Stalker. Oh, it's switched. It's on the bottom over here, but then when we pull it up, it's on the top there and bottom here. So Reckoner's Mark is probably going to go off first, which could kill Aurelia. I think let's go for Rhyme Fang. This is actually perfect. They've now made that unit the strongest unit, so it is going to get frostbitten. So we can attack. This unit's going to get frostbitten, killed by the Rhyme Fang. Yeah, we can attack like this. I think let's drop the Crystal Arrow and then go for our Aurelia so that she can hopefully get 2 hits off and then not die. I think the Battle Pass used to cost $10, I think. All right, please get 2 hits off before you die. Okay, thank you. Yeah, we could have actually had this with his challenger grab one of their other units and then Ashe kill one of their other ones. Oh well. So yeah, this is pretty much what we're trying to do, is just constantly clear their entire board of units and also ending the game. GG. Frostbite enemy with 3 or less health. A lot of times this won't be able to, the enemy is going to be too strong, so I think we'll just go here. We do somewhat lack draw. Iceborne, Spell Shield. We could actually go for like Consuming Wrath on Aurelia just so she like nukes 2 targets, which is kind of funny. But I think let's just go for simple Spell Shield on our Ashe, give us a little bit more survivability. Let's go for Jagged Butcher. This is okay. Hey Toast, quick question. How many gemstone upgrades do you have? You have any? I think I have 2. Yeah, I think I only have 2 of them. Let's, drop our Ashe. Well, I like dropping our Omen Hawk first. Alright, so we can attack, kill that unit. If this one blocks, it'll then also die. I doubt we'll get a Nova Crystal. It's sold in the shop for $75 each. So either we get a $50 Battle Pass, or we forget about getting one for $10. Let's drop our Aurelia, get 2 nice strikes off here, especially since they're both frostbitten. Alright, that's just popping Spell Shield. Let's do a Flawless Duet. So we potentially will be able to end right here. So yeah, since we're ending, we won't grab this unit to kill him. We'll just do our damage. Nice. Shatter, that'll be nice. It's free. This is also another reason to get the slow but steady, because this is another really good slow spell. But yeah, we can grab this here. Let's hit up the shop. Will they give it to us again? No. Your spells and skills deal 2 extra damage. That would increase the damage of our shatter, and that's about it. So I think let's do a reroll. Attachment or equipment. We don't have any of that. Feels bad. We already have overwhelm. All right, come on, one more. All right, enfeebling. Sure, enfeebling does actually work with Ashe decently well. I think let's not bother. Let's go for the healer. Let's get rid of the Defiant Dance. It's too expensive. And Karma. All right, let's get rid of these. Even though they're good, we just want to be sure we draw our Ashe. Of course, they start with Karma. So the bad thing is she's going to go through any of our spell shields. Let's drop Aurelia immediately. She's going to get 2 strikes off, and since they don't have anyone or any power, it's just going to do a lot of damage, so that's nice. Let's drop this. We don't want them to immediately kill our Ashe. Oh, so yeah, buff up units. That's great. All right. Yeah, we'll not frostbite them at first. We'll let them block, and then we'll frostbite them just so we can get them off the board. So we actually leveled up from Karma being set down to 0 power, even though she was already there. Interesting. Let's go for a Flawless Duet, just for some more damage, I guess. We're fine. Yeah, the Enfeebling has some good synergies with Ashe. Let's go for Crystal Arrow here. All right, let's immediately hit that with a Frostbite. All right, so let's go ahead and attack. Be able to block with some or like one of their units, but this will potentially just be game because they can only block with their 1 Poro. Nice, GG. Let's go for Farsight. Make sure we get our Ashe immediately. Quick draw. Sure, we can grab this here. Poros or healer. Don't really care about Poros. Let's go for a Monkey Idol. So far, this build is working pretty well. Consistently getting our Ashe on the board immediately, and then just controlling the board, shutting the enemy down. Yeah, it's going pretty well. Let's... Oh, we can play this for free. Nice. Alright, so I think we will kill that one and then be able to attack here. Depending on who they block, we'll use a flash freeze. Nice. We could damage that unit. I think we're fine. Yeah, I think anything they add with the Arcane update, even if it's just champions we've already seen, the hype from Arcane is just going to be huge, so it kind of doesn't matter. I know I could have flash freeze before attacking so they couldn't block. I wanted them to block so we could get more scaling. That was intentional. Alright, frostbite their whole board right here. Aurelia can get 2 kills right here, which will be great. Both of them will scale her up a bit. Alright, so good amount of damage, but we are not quite ending. So we can put that right there to scale this one up. Well, yeah, scale up a little bit more. These frostbites are so satisfying. Yeah, the big thing though is making sure the enemy doesn't get too many units, which is why we're taking the time to, if we're not ending, kill some of their units, because if they just get too many on the board and you keep ignoring them, then you just get overwhelmed. But this should just be GG. We don't really want to necessarily grab our Aurelia because we want more copies of our Ashe, although Ashe has guaranteed draw, right? Didn't we get that? Yes. All right, getting more copies of Aurelia then, not bad. All right, let's cut the Alpha Wildclaw. It's just too expensive. We're trying to go for an early game aggro control deck. Caught in the Cold is nice. Slow gives them vulnerable. Rhyme Tusk isn't bad, but is expensive. Frost by 2 enemies. Refill your spell mana. That will be nice. Making them discard Rekindler. There is a shop there, so we don't necessarily want to spend too much. I think I'm willing to get this one, though. Harsh Winds is okay, but I think we have enough control that we're probably fine. Let's save the money for the shop up here. So let's go for Cithria. All right, so we will drop our Ashe. They'll play another unit. It'll get frostbitten. Oh, that one counted for both frostbites. Interesting. Well, then we will attack first. Kill this unit, frostbite their other one. Actually, we kind of want Aurelia on the attack. So let's frostbite this first. That way we can play Aurelia. Well, I guess we'll just attack. We don't really want to waste the rally. Man, they just keep playing zero cost units. That is annoying. I think we might save Aurelia for another turn because she's not even going to get a kill. So we'll drop Omen Hawk here. All right, so sadly we don't have any of our other Frostbites. I think we'll go here. They can potentially buff up and kill our Ashe, which would be sad. But yeah, we haven't had any of our instant cast Frostbites. Oh, barrier. That's annoying. All right, perfect. We wanted to give this one vulnerable. We don't have a lot of cards left, which is nice. All right, so we can drop our Aurelia. All right, one down. And then we can kill this one so it doesn't transform into a better version. All right, that's good. Otherwise, their units were going to start getting a little bit out of control. Sure, we'll Blade Dance because we have the mana. We might as well. Not quite enough to end. Is a decent amount of damage. Sure. We're gonna waste one of our Frostbites, but it's kind of funny. Alright, GG. Let's go for Winter's Breath. This is pretty fun. Always a good one for Ashe. If we did get the slow but steady, this would have been great to have. I mean, there's still hope right here. Gearing up 2 armed gearheads, it's fine. But let's try to see if we can get something better. Stacked against them, that's okay. We don't have too many cards, though. We need 5 more cards in order to trigger it, which we're not going to be able to do. Because, yeah, I don't think we'll even be able to... I mean, I guess we just spam bought some stuff in here, but... Oh, well, it'll just be 1 cost reduction. Not a big deal. Let's go for the healer. Honestly, we can get rid of the Ribbon Dancer. Yeah, just the entire support package of Aurelia. Aurelia's good, the rest we don't care about. All right, Jinx. Yeah, that's actually fine. To be fair, Sunny's career jump-started from videos of those champions. It makes sense. Huh. Yeah, I never really watched him, so to be honest, I have no idea anything about how his career took off, but that's cool. Let's drop Aurelia to just immediately kill their Jinx. Yeah, we can go for Omen Hawk. All right, let's go ahead and attack. Yeah, we'll just bank these for later. All right, so we could just immediately go for Winter's Breath. Although, It would go up to a 7 cost. We'd still be able to play it. Yeah, let's try to do Crystal Arrow first and then drop the Winter's Breath. They'll potentially play some more units because Jinx likes playing those. Oh. Let's go ahead and drop the Winter's Breath, killing most of their units, frostbiting those that remain. Thank you for dropping that. Oh, that would have been great if we had... I always want to say Curtain Call, but it's Explosive Finale. Alright, some solid damage. We'll just... Okay. Attack next round and end the game. Alright, that should be GG. Yep, still GG. Alright, that was a pretty fun Ashe build. Early game Ashe is pretty good, especially with this sort of setup. Overwhelm, the earlier in the game you have it, the better it is. Later on in the game, it can be a little bit more useless, but especially early on, it helps scale up your units from your second star. Very nice. Granted, the domination is pretty much the perfect thing to get for this build, so we can constantly be attacking and leveraging the fact that we have Ashe on the board immediately. But overall, solid. Do I think this is going to be like the best Ashe build? No, definitely not. But if you want a early like aggro control build, I think this is a fun playstyle. Thank you for watching that video, especially all the way to the end. If you enjoyed it, a like and subscribe is greatly appreciated, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.